What's up, everyone? Welcome to the YouTube channel. Again, I'm Andrew Moulin, 6-year professional footballer and now turned coach. Coached over 100 people, 100 young players just like yourself. And today I want to help you get to the next level mentally, physically, emotionally. Today is going to be a very, very special video. This is a highly requested video. So you guys go follow me at the real Andrew Moulin. But here's the thing, guys. I'm going to teach you today in this training. It's going to be a little bit longer, but I need you guys to buckle up, get your notepad out, and listen, because this is going to make you the complete and perfect footballer for yourself. Reach your full potential. So let's get into it. If you get any value whatsoever, make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and comment what you thought. Comment a couple takeaways, and let's get into it. All right, before we get started, I need to lay some ground rules and make you guys understand that it is impossible for me to change the body or your results without first changing your mind. It's impossible. Okay, so for this training, for this video, I want to make sure that you guys understand that we have to get the mind right first. And so what I'm going to do here at the beginning is I'm going to ask you a ton of questions, right? I want to see where your mind's at. And what you need to be doing is you need to be writing these questions down, okay? I'm going to pause. You can pause the video at any time, get the question, write it down, take a second. This is a training. You need to stay from now until the end if you want to get the full results. And results that I know will help you in life and in your football career. So understand that first. I can't change the body or your results without first changing your mind. So let's get after it. Most players want step by step, but they don't have the mindset to really get after it. So many videos on YouTube. You can go to any YouTube channel when it comes to soccer or football, whatever you want. Mindset, confidence, whatever it is, and we can give you guys the full 67 steps. But if you don't have the mindset to actually implement it, then what's the point? What's the point? You're wasting your time. Okay? So let's reframe the mind. Where do you want to go? Okay, write that down. Where do I want to go? Okay? What level do you want? What team do you want to play for? All those things. What do you want? Okay? So where do you want to go? That's question number one. What does that look like? And you got to be super descriptive. These are great questions to ask for your journaling, right? So if you're not journaling, you should be journaling at least just 10 minutes a day. It's nothing crazy. You shouldn't be, you know, a professional journalist. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be. If you are, great. But what does that look like? What does that truly look like in full detail? Why are you not there, right? Have you ever asked yourself, why am I not playing for Manchester City? Because what happens is some of you guys look at it and you're like, well, they're the best in the world and Kevin De Bruyne is the GOAT and all this stuff. It's like, well, why are you not there? Why are you not at that level? And this is where I sort of went wrong in my career, is I always ask myself, why am I not a pro yet? Why am I not a pro yet? Instead of saying, why am I not at Arsenal yet? Why am I not at Manchester City yet? And that would have been a different question. And maybe, you know, who knows where I'd be today? Okay. But why are you not there now? Why are you not playing for Man City now? The other question is, how far away are you? Like, these are questions that no one asks, that you definitely don't ask yourself enough. So you should be writing this down. How far away are you from your goal? How far away are you from Manchester City? How far away are you from Arsenal? How far away are you from Al Nassr? Wherever you want to play, how far away are you? The next question is, who do you have to become in order to achieve that goal quickly? We want to get to our goals as fast as possible, okay? Like, let's be real. People say it's not about the prize, it's about the journey, and I agree with that 110%. But if I can get there quicker, why would I not want to get there quicker? You know, without taking shortcuts and negative steps and all that stuff. But who do you have to become in order to achieve that goal quickly? Who do you have to become? Why is this kid not here? Why is Kevin De Bruyne on the left? Why is this Kevin not this Kevin? Right? This is a question that most people have never even thought of. So the fact that I'm giving it to you means you should be writing it down, means that you should be subscribed, means that you should be liking and engaging in the comments, making friends in the comments. So why is Kevin De Bruyne from there not there? He had to go through this entire journey to get to where he is today, right? Why is this kid on the left and right not here? Why is he not playing professional soccer yet? Is it because of time? Hard work? No. The key here is the most effective players get noticed. Write that down. It's not because of time. If Kevin De Bruyne at 12 years old could score goals and get assists at the highest level and be the best player in the Prem, guess what they would do? They would sign Kevin De Bruyne at the age of 12 to Man City, and he would already have a treble at 12. So it's not time. Because the other thing about time, if you think it's time, if you said to my original question, why are you not there yet? If you said, well, because I'm only 12 years old, because I'm only 13, because I'm only 16, because I'm only 18, then could you just sit down on the couch and wait 4 years and be playing at the Etihad? No. So then it's not time. So it must be hard work then, right? It must be hard work. Well, no, that's not it either. You could go pass the ball against the wall 1 trillion times in the next 5 years, and you still won't be playing at the Etihad. So why? Why did Kevin De Bruyne do it? Oh, because Andrew, because he had all the facilities, and he had all the help, and he had all the connections, and he had all this, that, and the other. But you don't remember the story of him going to Jose Mourinho and Jose Mourinho saying, "You're not good enough to be here. You're not effective enough to be here." What Jose Mourinho said to Kevin De Bruyne is, look at how many goals he's scoring. Look how many goals he's scoring. Look how many assists he's getting. Look how many goals he's getting. And then Kevin De Bruyne is at the bottom with 1 goal and 4 assists. And he said, "You're just not effective, so we got to let you go." So the most effective players get noticed. Now the question is, what is effectiveness? Effectiveness is effort times efficiency. Write that down. Effectiveness is effort times efficiency. So what does that mean you need to do? Effectiveness equals effort times efficiency. So what is effort? Effort is the conscious exertion of power. Conscious. You could work hard at something and never get good at it. For example, if I sit at the wall and I pass the ball against the wall for hours and hours and hours and hours every single day, but I'm not doing it consciously, and I'm not focused on making sure it's perfect every single time, and I'm not visualizing the game while I'm doing it, I'm not making it game-like and game realistic, then guess what? Come game time, you will have perfect technique, but you will never connect the pass because you will be tackled because you're too slow. The ball doesn't come to you quick enough. You haven't worked on the ball coming at you bouncing. You haven't worked on game realistic things. It's conscious exertion of power. You have to be conscious about it in order for it to be effort. What is efficiency? Efficiency is going in the correct direction. There are people that we know, a lot of players who are working very, very hard, but they're not efficient. They're not doing the right things. We have center backs that are working on their stepovers and their bicycles and working on going through cones and scoring goals. But that's not being efficient. So you guys know my story. If you've been with me for a while, this is my schedule in 2012 when I was 17 years old. Today I'm 28. This was when I was 17 years old. 4:30 wake up. Train for the first time at 5:45. Train for the second time at 2:20. Train for the third time at 5:30. Train for the fourth time at 6:20. And then I go home. That is what I did every single day. And I did a lot of video analysis within that. That is what I did every single day. That was my daily schedule. You could tell by my schedule that I wanted to be a professional. Can I tell by your schedule that you want to be a professional? Can I tell by your schedule that you want to be a doctor one day? Can I look at your schedule and tell that what you want? On the right, you see my empowering questions. These are questions that I ask myself every single day. And those are quotes that got me through a lot. If wind doesn't serve, take to the oars. If things are not going your way, time to get rowing. right? These are some things that I probably need to be asking myself currently, but simple, empowering questions. And feel free to pause this and screenshot this or whatever. But this was my schedule for 3.5 years while I was in high school. The question is, are you good enough? Right? The question is, are you good enough? But you might say, I am good enough. Okay, I am good enough, but are you the best? Right? This is changing your beliefs. I'm changing your beliefs. I'm asking you questions so that you can get good answers. That's my main thesis. If I ask good questions, then I will get good answers. I am good enough. Okay, but are you the best? Are you the best you? Are you the best on your team? Are you the best in the country? Are you the best in the world? If not, get to work. I hate to lose, but do you love to win? Okay, because people who hate losing will lose to the people who love winning. Okay? This is the journey, guys. This is the journey. It's not roses and sunshine, straight line all the way through, right? So you got to ask yourself, where are you currently? Everything. What is your name? What is your age? What is your height? What is your position? What are your favorite things to do? What is it called? Your astrology symbol or whatever, right? Write a profile for yourself. You make a profile for Instagram and TikTok and Twitter and Facebook, but where's your life profile? This helped me a lot. I said to myself, I'm a center defensive mid. I love tackling. I love organizing. I love connecting passes. I'm a center defensive mid. What does your current routine look like? What are you doing on a day-to-day basis? What are your routines? What are the things that you've been doing for the last 5 years? What changes need to be made to achieve your goals? These are questions you got to be asking yourself every single day. Ask great questions, get great answers. Moving forward, I'm gonna do one more quick mindset shift, and then we're gonna identify where you are, and then we're gonna install a plan to get you from here to there. Okay, so make sure you stick around to the end. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, whatever. 3 truths about your success. I'm changing your mindset. It's unrealistic. Your dreams are unrealistic. 1.1% of high school men's soccer players went on to compete at the NCAA Division I level during the 2016-2017 school year. That was the year after me. So let's say 1% of high school players play at the D1 level, and I played for a top 15 university. My dream was unrealistic. Your dreams, whatever they are unrealistic. It is very unlikely. 99% of people did not do what I did. If I look back, that's unrealistic. Unrealistic goals require unrealistic, unconventional work ethic and efficiency. Look at this schedule, guys. Look at this schedule. Does that schedule look realistic? Does it look like I realistically did that? Does it look like you realistically could do that? No, that's what separated me from you, is that I did unrealistic things. You have unrealistic goals, but you have realistic. I don't know if I can do 1,000 push-ups a day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with 2 push-ups a day and work my way up. That's realistic. And you got to have, if you have unrealistic goals, you got to have unrealistic work ethic. The second truth, you will suffer. You will suffer. There can be no progress, no achievement without sacrifice. You will suffer on this journey. It will be tough, and it will be very hard, lonely. We know this. Suffering is the essence of success. I want you guys to think about this. Andrew Tate said this. Whether you like him or you don't like him, this is the truth. If I told you that all you had to do was write your name here and I would give you a college degree, would the college degree be worth the same amount as it is now? If I told you, sign your name here and you can automatically play for Manchester United, would it be Would it mean the same to play for Manchester United? No. So the only way to be successful is to suffer. And in order to be successful, you must suffer, because that is what brings the mystique to the thing, right? For YouTube, imagine if I just had to post one video. Everyone, all you have to do is post one video and you'll get 100 million subscribers. Then guess what? Mr. Beast wouldn't be like, you wouldn't be worth anything. It wouldn't be worth any money. It wouldn't be worth any attention or time or effort. Suffering is the essence of success. So stop looking for the easy way out. Do you feel better after a hard run or after a dozen donuts? Do you feel better after you've done a hard run or after a dozen donuts? During the donuts, for me, because I have a sweet tooth, you guys know this if you've been following me for a while. And if you don't follow me, hit the subscribe button, like button, all that good stuff, right? So the donuts at the time are amazing. I feel great when I'm eating the donuts. Afterwards, I feel like crap. But I feel unbelievable after a hard run. My confidence is through the roof and no one can take that away from me. So let's agree that after making the plan, it will be very hard work to finish the plan. Like we got to agree on that, guys and girls. After making the plan, it will be very hard to finish the plan, or else everyone would do it. Everyone would do the plan if it was easy. So if we know that it's going to be hard work to finish the plan, then we need to understand that suffering is not a bad thing, but a gateway and a portal to our success. Let me say that one more time for you guys. If we agree that making the plan, after we make the plan, that it will be hard work to finish the plan. Now, it will be blood, sweat, tears, very, very tough to finish the plan, but we decide to take the journey anyway. That we have to understand that suffering should not be a negative thing, but a gateway and a portal to our success. The mindset shift here, guys, is that when I feel pain, I am walking through the door to success. That's a gem. Number 3, wins last for 24 hours. Okay, this is my rule. Your ultimate goal is 2 to 10 years away, right? If I have a plan in place, then this workout, say I have an 8-week plan, right? This workout today doesn't mean anything tomorrow. Your Man City won the treble. That doesn't mean anything for this season. Okay, it truly doesn't mean anything for this season. It means things for at the end of your career. You can look back and say this and that and the other. But right now, guess what? Their treble does not mean anything. Are they just going to get a free Champions League trophy next year? Or are they going to get a free Premier League trophy next year? No, they have to win it all over again. So your wins last for 24 hours. You won a game today? Great. Go have, ham and cheese sandwiches with your family and really enjoy it and tell everyone about it and all that stuff. But guess what? Tomorrow's work. Today's win should be treated like a no-brainer. Keep it inside of the 24 hours. Tomorrow we are back to work. Yesterday's home runs do not win today's games. So we got a quick mindset shift in. Now let's identify where you are, okay? Who is your favorite player? Write that down, okay? Who's your favorite player? Number 2, what do you need to be successful? What is your position, body type, 3 specific attributes that characterize you, okay? If we look at Iniesta, right? What position does he play? Plays center, attacking mid, sometimes the 8. Okay, what is his body type? Smaller, but very, very shifty, skinny, but not like Busquets skinny, but skinny, light on his feet, fast. What are specific attributes that characterize him? Awareness is a word. Technical, direct, right? So these are the things that should characterize you. Scale of 1 to 10, where are you now? Right? Write it down. Based on Iniesta, if I'm going based on him and I'm 15 years old, where am I physically? 10 out of 10 is I am Iniesta physically. Technically, I am Iniesta technically. Mentally, I am him mentally. 10 out of 10. I could play in front of 90,000 tomorrow, no problem. Tactically, I'm in the right position every single time, just like Iniesta. Out of 10, write where you are. Okay? That's where you are. Guys, we just went through it. This is literally your blueprint. Who is your favorite player? What do you need to be successful in order to be that type of player? What position do you play? What body type does this person have? What are the 3 specific attributes that characterize this person? Scale of 1 to 10, where are you now? Physically, where are you? 1 out of 10. Technically, where are you? 1 out of 10. Mentally, where are you? 1 out of 10. How do you handle pressure? Tactically, where are you? 1 out of 10. Now, it's time to install a plan to get you from here to there. So we figured out where you are. You just said 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 5 out of 10, wherever you are compared to the player that you want to be like. Now, it's time to install a plan to get you from here to there, right? So your homework is to create a list of 3 things technically you need to improve on in order to be the most effective player possible. Disregard that. That's the player I was working with. However, create a list of 3 things technically you need to improve on in order to be the most effective player possible. Number 2, create a list of 6 exercises only using a ball you can do by yourself to address these things. You got to get creative. Stop looking. I mean, you could look online, but get creative. What are the 3? There are 3 things technically you need to do. Make 2 exercises for each. You only need a ball and possibly a wall. Okay? Don't make this complicated because you need to be able to do this every single day. Number 3, create a schedule that you are going to train these things for 3 hours per day. Go check out my previous video on how to live life intentionally and make a schedule. Go check that out right now. There should be a card coming up. Go check that out. And then lastly, number 4, write a letter to yourself as whatever your goal is. Okay? Write a letter to yourself 5 years from now. Okay, set a timer and be specific. Write a letter to yourself 5 years from now. So today I would write a letter from 33-year-old Andrew to myself today. List everything. List everything. What you've been through, how you kept pushing, how you're thankful that you never gave up, how, playing in front of 90,000, you never thought you'd get here, etc. Write a letter to yourself from the future you. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming on to the YouTube channel. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, share with friends, etc. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.